All right, we're back. And also, I'm going to be getting my money back, unfortunately. Uh, Now, I knew this was an issue, but I didn't know it was this bad. Well, it's not an issue. It's the way the baler works. If I also I spent a little bit more. I spent an extra 20,000 and then upgraded it to 16 meters. The thing with the baler is this. Let me do this. If when you're going out and getting what you need, if you get too much, it will just start it will still pull it all towards you, but you won't pick it up. And that's a thing with this. It's the way it works. It overloads it. It can't keep up. And it's not a bug or anything like that. It's the way it works. The problem is I didn't know it was this bad of a thing, and I kind of just don't want to deal with it whatsoever. I've done picked it up, but the straw that's in this unit, if you look over to the right side underneath square bell time and look at the straw, you can see that there's 7,644 liters in there, 92%. Before this, before I picked up everything, after I picked up all the big parts, and then I went back and picked up all the little parts that the machine left behind that it just couldn't pick up because I was overloading the unit. I was at 3,400. That's almost a full complete bale that was left on the ground. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to sell this back, get my money back. I'm going to eat the $20,000 though, where I upgraded it. I'm not going to get that back. I'll just leave it, but I will get the 204,000 that I spent. I don't like that it left that much on the ground. If it had left like maybe 1,000 liters, I could see it, but it left like around 3,000. It's too much. So I need to unfold it so it can get it out. With it folded up, it's not going to come out. I'm just going to go drive this over here, and then eventually I'll hook back up to it and I'll take it to the shop and I'll sell it and get my money back. Get my full length of money back. I I didn't think it would be that bad. I thought maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 would be left on the ground. No, it was like 3,500 or so or more. It was a little bit much, I felt. So let me go ahead and go over here and hook up to this thing, because as soon as I get all these bells out of here, that's when I'm going to fertilize the field to get it prepared for next time. All right. So, but there's the tractor over here. We got 118,374 liters of soybeans. So not a trailer full, but this thing holds like 250,000, I think. So I wasn't expecting to fill it, but it did. It filled it up 59%, which is amazing. So we got this. And also, if I go and show you the bales as well of straw, and this isn't all of it. I got another I got another over truckload of straw off of field number 2 down there near our farm. This field right here, I got another truckload, and I think almost a half uh, truckload of straw out of there that I put off into. Actually, we might be able to see it because I put it off into the TMR machine, I think. So if I visit this place, nope, I didn't. Hmm. I thought I put it off in here, but apparently I didn't. Okay, must have put it off in the bale storage, the main storage on the farm then. I could swear I put it off in there. Huh. Won't let me... Weird. So you can't visit your silo for some reason. I'm going to also go ahead and turn on super speed. So we have 973,308. I don't know how much was in there before. I know I know each stack in the trailer is 198,000. Let me go and get to the trailer and I'll show you. So let me open this up and load this up. That's not it. Come on. Load the rest of it. I want to load the rest of it. That's a little weird. I had this thing filled up with more than this before. That's weird. What if I do there? There it goes. Okay. And if we open up the tailgate, as you can see, it's full. So this right here, 198,000 is how much I have right here. I had a trailer full, and I think another bottom layer trailer with 2 more on top. So yeah, I had a lot of straw to put up in there. And also all the straw, I'm just going to sell it. There's no need for me to keep this much straw. So I'm just planning on selling the straw. But let's go and see. Where are we selling things at? Any straw we want to sell, we want to go to this farmer's market for. Okay. And then we have soybeans, which are not going to be in here because they're not in a deal. Whoops, wrong one. Soybeans, there we go. 378, 37, 37, 37, 37, 36, 373, 375, 372, 378. So farmer's market. All right, so everything is going to the farmer's market here. Let's do the straw first, and we'll end off with selling the soybeans here. So we got 29,000 for a full trailer load. Nice. Go back and pick up another section here. Apparently I have to use that other deal. So what I was doing is something, I don't know if I've explained this one before about the auto load, the universal auto load mod. There's a new feature that came out a couple weeks ago, and it's hitting Control Shift R, and it acts like an auto load trailer, and it picks up everything. It doesn't just pick up bales, it'll pick up everything. But you have to be empty, you have to be sitting still, and I don't have anything set up on my keyboard, my controller, so I do it on my deal. There's no feedback for it yet to tell you that it's on or if it's off. You just have to drive by. You just drive by something and pick it up like an auto load bale trailer. And we need to get 2 more to have a full load. And also it'll only, of course, pick up on the side that is open. Well, on this thing, it only picks up on the side that is open. I don't know what would happen with like an open trailer, if it would pick up on both sides or not, or if it would only pick up on one side. There we go. Now but you also have to, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. You have to pick up you have to stop, and sometimes it will automatically switch to this mode, which is it's loaded and everything, but sometimes it won't. If it doesn't, you just hit Control Shift R again while you're stopped, and it will fasten the tension belts on everything like it's loaded into the trailer. It's I'm not sure why it doesn't do it all the time. It just doesn't. It's a bug. I'm not sure if it's been reported or not. I haven't been back in a while to the website, so. Oh, that wasn't everything. Yeah, see that time it did it for some reason, even though it's not fully loaded, and I didn't really stop, but it did it anyway. So what I have to do is I have to hit, I have to unfasten it. I have to um, unload it, and then switch it to that mode. Start moving before it finishes loading, so I can continue on with it. It's a little bit buggy. It should be fixed. Should hopefully be fixed in a little bit if it hasn't been already. And there we go. Got a full load here. They're coming to a complete stop. Fastened the tension belts on it. See, this time it didn't do it. And I don't think it's just because it wasn't fully loaded. It just didn't do it for some reason. I've had it do it without it being fully loaded before, so I don't think it's that. That's us fully done with that. Okay. All right. So are we still selling soybeans at the farmer's market? 3784. Yep, 3784. We got 118,374 liters. We are on tip side left. Okay. We'll come in this way. Go. How much money are we going to make? $447,944. So what I was expecting, with a price of 3,700 for 1,000 per 1,000 liters, you're going to make bank on soybeans. All right. All right. All right, so we need to deliver this back off to the farm. This one I have to drive myself because the game doesn't like driving this one. But that was a lot of money. And we're going to get 200 something thousand more, so we'll be up to around 900,000. 203,000, so we'll be up to, yeah, over 900,000. So we'll be pretty close to buying that if we wish to. I'm wondering how I want to do it. If I just before I go anywhere, let me go do something real quick. I can't remember the full deal. So if we want to buy this thing, is really? I could have swore this thing was 1.4 million, not 1.9. Okay, so we're nowhere near close. I thought it was 1.4 million. I set a goal for that, of course, but I thought it was 1.4 million, not 1.9. That's interesting. Okay. So that's a little bit more than I was thinking it would be. Well, see, it fits just fine, but it's the corn header that's the problem. The corn header's what's the problem. Doesn't look like anybody's crossing right now. You know, I haven't even tried. I wonder if this thing fits into the shop building or not. It might be too tall. Uh, the windrow, the windrow square baler. It once I changed it to 16 inches, it would no longer fit through the door without unfolding it and then refolding it. I would have to unfold it until it got down to a certain height, and then once I got through, I could refold it again to get out. So yeah, um, well, we can definitely afford that other spinnery now, but I probably won't buy that until next episode or next month even. I might buy that off episode. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know if I do buy it off episode or we'll buy it together and place it. Because it definitely have more than enough money to buy another one and get the fabric going more. There's the truck, and it looks like the tractor is right behind it, like it should be, which is good. Let's get this over there to the farm and see if it can fit through the deal or not. It just fits. But can it fit getting out? I don't know. Unfortunately, there is a range to this one. I kind of would like it if it was possible for this thing to be the range of the shop. That would have been great. All right. So let's see if it can get out going this way. It just fits going out. It kind of clips through just that little bit. Yeah, I know. I know. I was pushing the wrong button. I might harvest my grass and get the silage ready for sale before I buy the spinnery, just to see how much money we would have in total. We should have like 1.2, 1.3 million maybe, around there. Still working on this, huh? It's on its last thing. Okay. So we can get the truck. Time we get the truck parked, it'll be ready for us to go over there and get that thing. Now, I know this fits because I put it in here before. Yeah, it's more than enough room in here for this thing. The little funny hitbox on it, though, for washing it, you actually have to do it, like, down here on this thing to get it to wash. It wouldn't wash otherwise. Don't know why, but it's a little bit of a funny hitbox on that. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely parked this in the wrong spot. But I do need it out of the way because I need to get my, this in there and get that washed as well. Hey, sheepies. Y'all making lots of wool for me? I can't remember for sure the number, but I think when sheep are fully grown, they produce 60 wool every time, all day, every day, if you have one linked month days on. And I don't know why, but on this one, I keep on getting out on that far side. The other one, it lets me out on this side, but this one, it always puts me out on that other side, which is a little weird. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit tricky because of how the header swings. There we go, got it. Actually, I need to go. Can I? No, I can't. So I can go do this though. So this is now. Yeah, that is now fertilized. Okay. So what I need to do is do this. Oops, don't hit it. Do this here. Lower it. Drop it. Pick it up on this side. All right, so we're just waiting till March, or is it April, to seed soybeans. April. Get this baler back to the shop, sell it, get all of our money back. Like I said, it's a nice thing if you don't care about that little bit that you miss, which I think is a little bit more than a little bit, but some people would probably call it a little bit. Then it's worth it. But if you care about getting every bit of stuff up, then I would suggest not using it. There are others that don't miss, so there's others that don't miss, so yeah, I would wait until they came out. There's other ones that are, I guess you could say, are a little cheaty since they don't miss. And also they're like 20 meters wide, and the windrow part of them, this part right here, actually actually it has no collision to it. It works and it picks it up. I think what it is they just make the width of the pickup like 20 meters or something like that, is why it works. This one actually is a collidable object. You run into things with those deals if you have them down. They will collide with stuff. The other ones I think don't have any collision. They have animation to them and everything like that, but I don't think they actually pick up. They just act like they pick up, but it's actually just a droppable pickup from the trailer part itself that picks up in 20-meter widths. I think is how those work. So, yeah. All right. Well, it's unfortunate. It is a nice machine. It does work great. It just doesn't. It just not as great as I was hoping. I thought maybe it missed like 1,000 to 1,500. It missed over 3,500. I think so. I will go ahead and repair it and repaint it, and then I will get how much back for it. 190,515. Okay. 190,155. Whatever. I'll just say it's that. And then it costs 22,300 in the shop, right? Whoops. like I said, I'll just eat the price of the other part, and we'll hit the deal here. I'll just eat the price of the 16-meter upgrade, which I think was an extra 20,000, and I will just get this money back. Oh, it's 204,310. Okay, let me get my calculator out. 204,310 minus 190,155. 14,155. Okay. All right. So we're at 197. We're at 975,471. All right. Yeah, it's unfortunate about that. It worked okay. Um, see, I had it at 12-meter width though, and it worked okay on the grass, but I still wasn't picking up. I was picking up maybe 1.5 uh, piles of grass with this, and I didn't even try the 16-meter, but I'm pretty sure it would have exactly acted exactly the same as the straw, and I would be missing things. So yeah, no, thank you. If it wasn't that bad, I would have kept on using it, but it was missing that much. Hopefully, I'm not getting my solid fertilizer wet, but it is what it is. It's the only way to wash it. Also, I did remember to feed the sheep and the goats. Mm, only one grass bale left for the sheep. I think we still got, yeah, 52. Yeah, we still got plenty. Let's see. Yeah, I think next episode we're gonna come down here and we're gonna try out Omatana's deal. Uh fermenting silo thing and try it out to see how it does. Um I might have to place another goat one as well. And we're definitely going to have to place another spinnery. Forge harvester headers. Hmm. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't need it right now, but that's nice that this is up in here. There was a new release of a trailer pack today, and it's called the Tanker Trailer Pack, and it modifies all tankers, not just the MKS-8, but also the bigger one, the 32, and then all the slurry tankers and all that stuff. It just makes it where it doesn't increase the capacity of them. It makes it where they hold everything. See, this thing now holds diesel, digestate, slurry, water, milk, liquid fertilizer, herbicide. Um, I'm not sure what that one is, and the various canola oil, the various oils, canola, sunflower, and stuff, olive oil, grape juice. It holds all that stuff. So yeah. But this right here, this is why we need another spinnery. We put in that stuff yesterday. We still have 17,000 liters of wool left. And we already have this much wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full pallets. And by the end of the day, we'll get the last 2 pallets we need for another 3. And I think we're just on an unending deal. And as you can see, the goat milk is also spawning in like about 2 per day as well. So yeah, gonna have to get that going here. Go ahead and yep, gotta get this bale over here out to the sheep. All right, so I'm gonna have to fill up their little cubby hole here next time. I usually stick 9 of them in there, so we got another little while. We got 52. But yeah, that's it. I hope everybody's enjoying. It's going to take a while longer to get that BGA than I thought. 1.9 mil. I thought it was 1.4. I thought it was 1.4, but nope, it's 1.9 million now. Okay, so I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.